I love to laugh. But many of the things that I laugh at, some don't think is funny. And many things that other people laugh at, I don't think is funny. Funny is subjective and can vary from person to person. It generally refers to something that causes amusement, laughter, or a sense of humor. Unexpected twists, clever wordplay, incongruity, or situations that deviate from the norm. Different people find different things funny based on their personal experiences, cultural background, and individual sensibilities. Comedy comes in various forms, such as jokes, puns, anecdotes, slapstick, satire, and more. Ultimately, what one person finds funny, another might not, and humor is a complex and diverse aspect of human expression. What is funny? Funny.
My brother from another mother, Mr. Marcus B. Brown.
It's tight too. And I took a laxative and everything. Yeah. I mean, it's been rough. I got 3rd-degree butt cuts. How y'all doing tonight? You know something? I hate when people ask me, how are you doing? It sounds like a Karen question. How are you doing? How are you? I mean, why is it so important for you to know how I'm doing something or why I'm doing something and how I'm doing it? You know, I think that's awfully rude of you to ask me, how are you doing? How are you doing? Mm-hmm. Kind of like when you be at church and somebody say, what? They say, do you have a pen? And do say, do you have a pen? And I reach up there, I pull out a peppermint. Here you go. You say, here your mint. He said, no, I didn't say. I said, do you have a pen? I said, no, your breath said, do you have a mint? Like you swallowed a toddy bowl, man. Man, I already told y'all, make sure y'all turn your phones down, turn your ringer off. Preacher about to preach one day, and one of the mothers, her phone just went off. The thrill is gone. Oh, oh my goodness. People say all kind of weird stuff to me, anything with teeth or bite. I said, not really. Not a hair comb. Well, if you got nappy hair, yeah. Today's my birthday, y'all. I didn't actually turn another year older today. I just turned one day older than yesterday, you know. But I can't stand when I be on social media, and y'all forgive me, my mind, I'm telling you, my mind don't work like regular people. I think something was wrong with me. My mama probably dropped me when I lived, on something soft. But I hate when people talk about, they say happy birthday to dead people. Happy, that just bothered me. I was like, who's happy that they dead? Are you happy? How you know they happy where they at? Oh, see, y'all don't like that. Everybody ain't going to heaven. To my people die say they fought a good fight. They fought a good fight. I told my wife, she don't like me to say this because she think it's mean. I said, yeah, and they won too if they committed suicide. Oh, tonight I'm here to kind of step on a couple of nerves. Because I realized, because people try and think they can critique what is funny. I started to realize there's a lot of people I don't think funny at all. But they get Netflix specials and all kind of stuff. See, well, I come to find out we are confused about what is funny. We think we know what funny is, but I'm going to explain to y'all what funny is today. See, watch this right here. What if you walking down, you saw a little old lady walking down the street. You moved too fast. A little old lady walking down the street, and she slipped on a real banana peel. Do a backflip, do a split, and then get up and say, oh, I'm okay. That would be hilarious to me. Would that be funny to y'all? Yeah. Not if it was your mama. Not if it was your grandmama. Not if it was you. See, the truth is, funny is like a fart. Oh, yeah, funny. He said, fart while we eating. Yeah, I did. Some of y'all know y'all farted right there while y'all was eating and trying to act like y'all ain't do it. You know you did it. I want to do this thing here. I want to make a video where it's got a guy have fart rate vision. You know, because you know sometimes you be at church, you smell something, everybody act like they ain't do it. When you can put these glasses on, you see like a green smoke coming out the one who did it. But all my farts are hilarious. Especially when they real stinky. But everybody else's farts just make me furious. Especially when they real stinky. This is a real story here. I like to do this in Walmart or the store. I walk down the aisle and I tell my wife, come on, baby, hurry. I farted. That's all behind me. And I'll see somebody walking up the aisle. I like lay that bum right when they come up the aisle, they walking up, and I turn, see if they got it. And I was with my grandson one time. He said, ooh, Pop, you stink. I said, boy, shut up, I farted. That's all behind me now. I said, look, watch this. And the little white guy was walking through, and he walked right through the smoke, said, oh, Jesus. See, that's funny, but if that had been you who walked through that smoke, it would be funny to make you just furious. Y'all heard of the Dutch oven before, right? Dutch oven, like when you in the bed with your wife or whatever, and you fart, and you put the covers over your head. You can't do that to black women. They'll stab you, man. They'll be a smiley coat stabbing. You can't do that. But I invented the cookie jar. I opened the cookie jar. Fella, listen good, because you can't do the Dutch oven to black women. I see some people that could be past as Caucasian, light-skinned people, some people with blonde hair, blonde wigs. I see some people that want to be, but we don't have any Caucasians in here tonight. We see some that come close, but no cigar. Oh, look, they say the one that barked, that's the one who it was. I threw that, boop. Look, can't say, all right now. When you light-skinned like that, you can only celebrate Black History Month up to February the 14th. Valentine's Day, you just over with it. But I'm just being silly. But seriously, I invented the cookie jar. Open the cookie jar. See, my wife like to take a shower after I take a shower. I'll be already in the bed. And I'll make sure I pull the cover tight. I fart up on that cover. It just be horrendous. It be just gross. And when she come out of the bathroom, I just open the cookie jar. See, that's nasty, ain't it? But see, the men thought it was funny. But the truth is, that's what funny is like. See how disgusting fart is? But it's funny when somebody's walking through your gas. But when you got to walk through somebody else's gas, we don't think it's funny. You know, they say, man, one guy said, man, we all human. I'm a human. he said he don't want to be labeled. He just want to be identified as a human. I said, bro, I don't think I ever personally met a person that wasn't a human. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody was a human. But then, with that question like that little statement made me start thinking about, you ever heard of crossbreed stuff? Like they make apricots. That's a cross. I had a prune plum. How many of y'all ever had a prune plum? A prune plum is delicious. You ever had prune plum is delicious. They crossbreed a prune and a plum. They crossbreed a lion, tiger. They made a lion. They made a zebra and a donkey. They had a zonkey. I said, whoa. So I started wondering, could you crossbreed a human being, a man with a chimp? Have a chimp man Z. And this guy said, no, it's impossible. You can't do it. I said, no, they crossbred all the other things. He said, no. He started giving me like a list of all the scientific reasons. You can't do this. They have to be this. They have to be close in related species. I said, look, chimpanzee is like a chromosome or so away from human being. He said, no, but you just can't do it. You can't do it. He was giving me all these, he's a smart guy. Gave me all these reasons. And while he was talking, it dawned on me. I shouldn't be asking him, could it happen? I started wondering, when did he find out? I believe they already did it. I saw a dude look like a chimpanzee the other day. Just like one. Tell you something I did as a kid. We talking about what's funny. When I was a kid, there was a little girl. She looked like a little chimp woman Z. A little chimp girl Z. Oh, she was dirty. She was a little dirty girl. Just sit. Mom brought her to school. She was nasty. I mean, that little boy on Charlie Brown had that puff of smoke all around him when he walked. And she was just nasty. She a little, that wasn't lining, that was pig pen, that's what they call it. And she was just nasty. She was a little dirty girl. And that's all I can remember her, just being a little dirty girl, and she came to school just dirty. One Christmas, I was a kid, don't be too harsh. For Christmas, I bought her a Christmas gift. When she saw the paper, the gift, her eyes lit up. She was so excited. That little dirty face had this glow. She was so happy. And she just tore into the paper. She opened it up. And guess what? It was a bar of soap. Oh, yeah, I did. It was a bar of soap. And y'all think that I'm wrong. What do you think it means when people give you Bath Body Works, what do they call stuff for Christmas? People give you soap and lotions and stuff, so they try to tell you ashy, you're nasty, you're stinky. But the reality was, that girl is no longer with us. That girl wound up getting drugs. That girl, she's deceased. She had a rough life. And see everybody, that's... But I thought for a long time, maybe, did I help do that to her, make her life turn that way? And I could have been a part of it, but to come to school that dirty all the time, she had problems going on already that was way beyond what I could do. What if the teacher had gave her a bar of soap? The teacher would have got fired. What if the teacher had went and told the principal about her, she come to school that much, they'd have took her from her parents. So I saw this transgender person, I heard about this, had went and shot up a kindergarten school because they said they was bullied when they was a child. But then that same transgender person, when they grew up, they wasn't mad with their parents. They knew their parents had limitations. Like the little dirty girl, she probably grew up and realized her parents didn't have money. Or probably had different situations. So she realized her parents had limitations. But how you forget children have limitations? She wanted to go shoot up somebody. She should have shot up an old folks home. Oh, they knew better. See? Harsh. Okay, I did the right thing to get that girl that soap. Watch this right here. We were so broke one time when I was younger, around Thanksgiving time like now, the church, we got a Thanksgiving basket. We was one of the families that received a Thanksgiving basket. Now, I'm glad my children were so young because they would have been embarrassed. I wasn't embarrassed, though. I was like, I can't wait to get home and eat that turkey because that was just what I knew. Seriously, watch this. If that same little girl, dirty girl today, the man that I am now, I wouldn't just give her a bar of soap. I give her a bar of soap, wash it off. I might get a hotel room. She could sleep that night. We'll do better about it. I wasn't mean as a child, but I was actually doing what we should do, give people what they need. Okay. Should I have given that guy that pen, or should I have given him that mint? So I just wanted to say that because we too sensitive about what is funny. It was hilarious to me at that time to give that girl that bar of soap. But it had to be so horrible to her. So here's the thing. You have to let funny just happen. If I say something tonight and it come down your street, just let it happen. Let everybody else enjoy it. And then it'll move to the other person, and then they'll feel funny and you get to just enjoy it. See, because that's what funny is. Funny ain't, nobody can't just say, this one ain't funny. No, it wasn't funny to you. I mean, my farts are hilarious, man. Oh, man, when they, they're stinky. But somebody else's fart, we go too far teaching people about bullying. People have reason they bully. They say, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he was bullied. Look, something was wrong with that boy. He had a red nose. You know, he was not like everybody else, but I figured it out. What it was, Rudolph, they didn't want to play with Rudolph because Rudolph was a junkie. Yeah. Look, what all that snow was? That was cocaine. You know what I'm saying? They said if anybody can get us through all this cocaine, Rudolph can, and nobody want to play with no junkie. They steal from you. They do all kinds of stuff. Rudolph the red-nosed. Look, I won't let him play no reindeer game. True, when I was growing up, we had a deaf bully in the neighborhood. He couldn't hear. He said, what you say about my mama, man? Look, man, I ain't say nothing about your mama. He said, that ain't what I heard. I heard it through the grapevine. See, y'all laughing at a deaf man. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong for that. Bad people. But since we taping tonight, I want to do a joke that I always do. People the first time you see me. Everybody been here before. They got here. Well, I want to do this for y'all and for the people we're gonna tape. I want to tell about this deaf guy. This guy was deaf, and he was real cheap, just real cheap. And he said that he had a family of 6. Like he got 4 children, him and his wife. And he said a roll of toilet paper. A roll of toilet paper should last a family that size about 6 months. He said they was using too much toilet paper. And I was over there that weekend. I thought he was picking on me. I thought he was trying to say that I was using too much toilet paper. You know, because I took that laxative, you know. He said it would take 1 square to get the job done. And then he couldn't talk, so he had to explain to them how you do it. So what he did was he made everybody, he was harsh too. He brought up gang signs. He made everybody sit down Indian style around the floor. And he was going to demonstrate to them how you use 1 square of toilet paper to get the job done. So he did like this, y'all. And he said you take that last little piece right there, you clean your fingernails out with it. I'm a dirty comic. I'm a Christian man, y'all, but I'm a dirty comic. I'm gonna tell you something. When I met my wife, she told me, she said, she wanted me to go see her birthplace. I said, man, I don't want to see your mama naked. Birthplace, good Lord, I don't want to see that. My mother-in-law here, she 85 years old. I love my mother. She here tonight. That is a joke. But I don't want to see my wife's birthday. People be having all kind of problems and issues. It was a person that was on, you ever see like them AA meetings, that people be on drugs, so it's a lot, some people in here probably been some old addicts, and God has delivered them. But there's this one situation like this. They had people come in the AA meeting, and they had the lady come up, her name said, we got Peggy, she's gonna come up first, and Peggy said, no, Peggy, don't be ashamed, Peggy. You're in a safe place, you're among friends. Come on, Peggy. Everybody give a round of applause for Peggy. Come on, Peggy. Hello. My name is Peggy. Come on, Peggy. A few years ago, I got in a really bad accident. And I got hooked on all kind of prescription drugs. Percocet, Molly Percocet. I did all kinds of drugs. I ran away from home and lived with the drug man. I got strung out so bad, but they told me to come here and admit it. Yes, Peggy, that's the first step. To just admit it. You admit it. You're on your way, Peggy. You're on your way. Now, what we want you to do, Peggy, is hold on to your higher power. Everybody give a hand a round of applause for Peggy. Now we got Eddie here. Eddie a long time. Eddie been around a long time. And he been sober for years. We're gonna let Eddie give a testimony. He ain't shy. Come on up, Eddie. Y'all, let's give a round of applause for Eddie. Hey man, what's going on? My name's Eddie. Yeah, man. Now, if it could be drank, I drunk it. If it could be smoked, I smoked it. If it could be shot up, I shot it up. I did it all. Man, I was a pill junkie, a thrill junkie. I did it up under the ground and on top of the hill junkie. Man, I did it all, man. But one day I came to this meeting here. Hell, boy, and the first thing I did was admit it. And I held on to my higher power. And it's been 10 years I've been sober. Now we got one more guy here today. We got Willie. Willie is here. We're gonna have Willie come up. Y'all make some noise for Willie come up. Come on, Willie, man, have something to say. That's why you're here, Willie. Come on, y'all. Come on, Willie. Come on. Willie, you can do it, Willie. You can do it, Willie. Come on, Willie. Willie stood up. And everybody said, oh. He said, hi, my name's Willie. Sit down, Willie. Sit down, Willie. Oh, my name's Willie. Sit down, Willie. And look, they zoomed, and Willie said, I am a Viagra addict. Sit down, Willie. And they zoomed, you can zoom out. Willie had a massive erection. He said, sit down. He said, man, I pop Viagra's like M&M's, man. I even take Cialis. Sit down, Willie. He said, what about my high power? He said, boy, you need to lower your high power, man. Right now, sit down. And pick up that tongue and said, his high power kind of interesting. Sit down, Willie. Bad Willie. Y'all better stop trying to force these people to get testimony. What I can't understand is, why do women always talk about they want a man that's well endowed in a certain area? Secret. I don't know too many men looking for a woman that's well endowed in the same area. Okay. See, I love all y'all uptight folks. See, I told you everything is funny. You can't tell me sex ain't funny. Sex is hilarious. The sounds you make is funny. The facial, get a mirror. The face expressions you make is funny. Sound like you're stirring a big pot of macaroni. I mean, it is funny. Until you walk in on your parents. It's just disgusting. How did you do that? Oh! Bad mama, bad dad. Oh! I'm gonna be a nun. Which is worse, y'all? Which is worse? Y'all tell me. An overweight personal trainer, a snaggletooth dentist, or Steve Harvey giving marriage advice? See, what happened is we don't lower the bar. We don't lower the bar. They got y'all, listen, Steve Harvey, you get it wrong. People like Steve Harvey got y'all women think you can go get a frog and kiss him and turn him into a prince. Got y'all women believe in these fairy tales. You gonna get a man here, garbage man, then you gonna turn him into a brain surgeon. That way, he can't even spell GED. Tell me, I'm a boss chick. You a boss chick. Let me tell y'all a little something. Girl, this ain't boss chick stuff. You got a straight talk phone with a Gucci phone case? That's not boss chick stuff. No. Cricket phone. Even Metro. No. And y'all know that's a bootleg Gucci case too, by the way. No Gucci case. They tell looking women, little advice. When you cross your legs, that's kind of sexy. It's supposed to be discreet. When you cross your fingers, that's like for good luck. But if you cross-eyed, crossing your legs and your fingers might not help at all. Unless you got a butter face. Say, everything look good on a butter face. These women get tricked listening to these guys tell the wrong thing. So I'm a ride or die chick. I'm down for my man. Tell y'all women a little secret. Men don't want no down woman. I know I didn't want no down woman. I want an up woman. When I need her, she show up. Mm-hmm. When the lights go off, she know how to lay up. House nasty, she know how to clean up. I get hungry, she know how to cook something up. Uh-huh. And when she getting on my nerves, she know how to shut up. That's what I need. I need an up woman. You women know y'all don't want no down man either. Y'all don't want no down man. Y'all sick of these down men. Uh-huh. He treating y'all low down. Uh-huh. Time to go to work, the Negro don't want to do nothing but lay down. And some of y'all don't care. They got a lot of these dudes on the down low. I'm sweating up here. I'm kind of fat, y'all. I really am, yo. I went to the doctor. They put me on blood pressure medicine this week. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I mean, and that little tough. I imagine the fatter you get, your blood had to pump a little harder. That little told my weight been going up every time. So I'm a skinny man in a fat man's body. Y'all just don't know it. But seriously, but no matter if you're 300 pounds, 400 pounds, 500 pounds, you're not really fat. You don't have to be alarmed and concerned about being fat until your hands become parallel to your butt. Or you lifting too many weights, your hands parallel. It's too big when they start doing that right there. So that's funny to me. Cause I ain't got that yet. Now when I get that, it ain't gonna be funny, but right now, that's funny to me. Oh, we grew up. The young people can't do this now. They don't get in a fight. We used to joke, yo mama jokes. Yo mama. And the joke said, man, your mama's so fat and she's so greedy. She saw me bite my fingernail and she told herself, can I have some? Your mama's so stupid, she sat on the TV and watched the sofa. Your mama's so fat, she don't eat fruit by the foot. She eat fruit by the mouth. So, your mama thick as thieves. Both of them. This is the worst one. This one to get you in a fight. Your mama's so nasty and so greedy, she went to the doctor, he said she had some parasites. And she got mad at him to what? No garlic butter? Okay, let me make it simple for you. He said she had crabs. And she said, what? No garlic butter. Oh! All right. Oh, it went over your head to the parasite, little bug. See, I told him a dirty comic. When I was little, they had a movie out called Dirty Harry. He had a big gun. I said, go ahead. Make him out there, Clint Eastwood. But I was a young guy. Dirty Harry sound like an old man that didn't wash himself too good. That would have sounded like to be Dirty Harry. I didn't like that. They said the mamas were strong a long time, but they tell you, boy, every time you go out the house, wear some clean underwear. Put on some clean underwear. You might have to go to the hospital. I said, that's what they said. I said, well, mama, if I get that sick and go to the hospital, they're going to make me take my drawers off anyway. They're going to make me put on one of them gowns with their butt out. So it's best that I don't have to have clean underwear. I just have to have clean butt. Hygiene is funny to me. Hygiene is funny. How many of y'all use mouthwash? Well, they got you. Y'all heard that? Some of y'all heard it. Mouthwash is a thing out there. Mouthwash is a hoax. Because I figure if you use mouthwash, you shouldn't have to brush your teeth. Look, it's in the title. It says mouthwash. Mouthwash. Look, they got toothbrush, toothpick, and floss. That don't sound like you cleaning your teeth. It sound like you styling your teeth. Okay, it sounds like a gimmick. Mouthwash. Okay, how about you go on your job? They say you get a job, and they say this called paycheck. And when you get your paycheck, they call no check. Would you like that then? It didn't work? When I got to go to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned, I ain't going to brush my teeth by 6 weeks. I'm joking, y'all. But I do feel like sometimes what they be charging is to sit out there and eat a bag of hot Cheetos before I get my teeth cleaned. Get my money's worth. Don't nobody pre-wash their car before they take it to get it washed. Don't nobody pre-cut their hair before they get it cut. While you cleaning your teeth and you paying somebody to clean your teeth, you pay folks to brush your teeth. And you could just wash your mouth. Them old school mamas used to say stuff like this. You could be playing football. You could be doing everything. They say, look at them out there. They out there shaking their behind. They just shaking their behind. And no matter what you do, they always say you were shaking your behind. Shaking your behind. And I think I'm getting, yeah, for real. You could be shaking their behind. But I'm getting to that point. I think I'm turning into one of those people that say, because everywhere I look on Facebook, I scroll down, I see people out there just shaking their behind. Shaking their behind. They can be 50, 60, 70. They just, and they just, I mean, everywhere, and I guess they get views and likes, and they call it twerking. You know, they're shaking their behind. And some people have behind, front, side, up, top, bottom. I mean, they just be shaking their behind, shaking their behind. This one guy, he hated his wife. Yeah, he hated her. He said she was just like a farmer. I said, why she's a farmer? He said, because she raised hell. All the time. That's how she was, raise hell. Now, a lot of folks think hell is a cuss word. When we was little, we couldn't say lie. We had to tell a story. He tell a tale. No, if lie is a cuss word, so is truth. If a lie is a cuss word, it's a word. It means something. If hell is a cuss word, so is heaven. Both of them are place. What's worse to say? Look, if hell is a cuss word, so is we talking. Don't nobody want to be down in we talk either. If hell is a cuss word, so is Walmart. Look at all them demons be walking in Walmart. Look. So what's worse to say? Go to hell or go to Walmart? Man, get the Walmart out of here. I'm sick of some of these folks, they try to be too deep. They took that personal Jesus thing too far. They thought, that's my personal Jesus, Like they pull their personal Jesus out their pocket. And they rub on their little belly. And he grant them a wish. Then they put them back in there and go smoke weed and fornicate.
That's a sermon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it ain't no sermon. I'm going to tell you about a sermon, girl. I'm going to tell you about, I went to the church. It was a little preacher. It was a little bitty preacher, a midget. He about 3'1". And he had a little withered hand. And he built himself as a little preacher with big faith. He come up behind you, and he told something. Come here. Be healed. He tried to come behind me with that little hand. He said, be here. I just fell out like I was under power. He said, pick him up, bring him back, bring him. And I just fell out like I was again. Bring him back. And I just started running around like I got joy. Like my brother said, come on in the room. I wanted to have a little dog hand or a chicken foot. I said this. Folks don't like you to say words like midget. They say midget is a bad word. Yeah, it's bad to midgets. Not bad to me. I told you it's funny to me. Now I'm not trying to be offensive, but I'm talking about I get to determine whether funny is in the eye of the beholder. Now, if I was a midget, I'd be mad somebody called me a midget. Who you calling a midget? You know how we be calling each other the N-word, and then a white person call you N-word. We want to go get a chair and have a brawl down there at the riverfront. I started coming up in the day instead of having a stool, have me a white chair. But everybody been doing that. Because I had a white chair, I just hit somebody. I find the lightest person here. But for real, midgets shouldn't be mad because you call them midget. Tell me they little people. No, children are little people. You gotta have a differentiation between that. Because if you didn't, what happened when your kindergarten come on time? Mom, I got rice. I want to borrow the car. Midgets should be more upset that they're not represented on TV like they should because there's a lot of midgets. You see them on, can you imagine watching the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original one, and there was no midgets in there? Can you imagine watching the Wizard of Oz and there was no midgets in there? We represent the lollipop girl. Can you imagine? You can't imagine seeing it. But a midget should be upset. I've never in my life seen a midget on a commercial. You trying to tell me midgets can't even sell a 6-inch footlong from Subway? I personally would like to see a midget make a Magnum condom commercial. I'd be like, God ain't fair, but he just. You used to call people crazy a long time. You can't call people crazy no more. People get mad crazy. But see, people used to didn't mind being crazy because you used to get a crazy check. They used to get a crazy check. But see, they cut that crazy check out now. So people ain't got time for that. They get a crazy debit card. I saw some of the strangest stuff growing up, y'all. How many of y'all remember that movie E.T.? E.T., the extraterrestrial. Man, we don't pay attention to what we watching. I saw something that just disturbed me. I saw it as an adult, and it disturbed me real bad. I saw E.T. and the little white boy, Elliot. E.T. stuck his finger out, and his finger lit up like a cigarette. And Elliot came real slow. Real slow. Boom, he touched it. I said, oh man, what did we just see here? What did we just watch? It was kind of intimate. I said, oh my God. Because they didn't make that by mistake. That man wrote that. He directly thought about it. They filmed that. It probably had 7 takes. You know what I said, man, what did we just, I said, did we just see like some alien pedophilia? I was like, oh, because if you don't think something wrong with that, you come home now. You come home, and a dude in there with his finger, long it lit up like a cigarette. And your wife, it just reaches right there, and they just touch fingers, and oh man, it's a magical moment. I said, that was a little too intimate for me. I said, I didn't like that. That movie disturbed me real bad. It disturbed me. Michael Jackson wasn't in that movie. Michael Jackson wasn't in that movie now. But I remember explicitly, Michael Jackson, he promoted that movie a lot. He was heavy in promoting that movie. And later on, I realized what they was trying to tell us about the finger. What they were trying to tell us was, see, did y'all see Michael Jackson before he left here? If you take his wig off, he looked just like E.T. I believe Michael Jackson, you never seen him in the room at the same time. I believe they're the same person. They tried to tell us, they tried to warn us. See, E.T. had a glittering finger, and they say he was touching little white boys. Michael Jackson had that little glove with glitter all over it, and he was accused of touching little white boys, you know. I mean, that wasn't funny to me right there. That was terrible, man. That was awful. Woo! I believe they were the same person. You never seen them at the same time. They ain't like show up at the picnic at the same time. They're like that. And it was just pedophilia. That was man on child, man on boy. That was some homosexual stuff. See, people like to talk homosexual. They don't want you to talk homosexual jokes. You can't talk Jew jokes. You can't talk handicap. I talk all of it. Because it's funny to me. Now, I ain't saying I'm trying to be no political figure. I'm not trying to persuade your thinking. I'm just saying I'm telling you what is funny. Dude said, you homophobic. I said, I am not homophobic. He said, you are homophobic. I said, I'm not homophobic. He said, you're homophobic. And I thought about it. He might be right. See, homophobia are two words. Homosexual phobia, fear. Homosexual fear. Yes, that's one of my greatest fears is being locked up in prison in the shower and a dude standing behind me is silent. What you want me to be? Homo tenacious? Homo courageous? Bust up in the jail like this one. What's the cheek to cigarette ratio? And look, yes. But that don't mean I hate nobody. That just means I don't want to play that game. Yes, I'm very homophobic. Woo. We all had that one gay guy, at least when we was in school, that was at recess. He be out there doing chills with the girl. Ready, okay, all set, you bet. Go banana, go banana, go. He said, ooh, I wish I had me a banana. I'm not saying that it's true, but all dancing look gay to me. All dancing look gay. All dancing. They had that little thing that the kids be doing. That look gay. We used to do the snake, stuff like that. The Cabbage Patch. You know, they had the twist. You know, they had the little dance they be doing at church. All that look gay to me. If it don't look gay to y'all, y'all got the wrong view. It look gay if you see it from the back. See, watch it. Look at the snake. Look at the twist. Cha-cha. That dance in the church. All dancing look gay to me. So I told one guy that, he said, you know something, they do look gay. He said, I ain't dancing no more. I'm just gonna bob my head. I said, no, brother, no, don't do, especially don't do that, bro. Oh, please, sir. No. Just dance, man, just dance. Just dance. Oh. They got y'all black women believing all these fairy tales, but they mess us guys up with these superheroes. They got stuff out there like bug superheroes, the Ant-Man, the Tick, Spider-Man. If I had, look, they should make, because they all be white guys. They should make a white one called the Headlights. We know he white. But if I was gonna make a black superhero that was a bug, I call him the Roach. You can't hardly kill him. He climb up walls. Man, he can break through plastic and eat your bread and stuff like that. And look, he embarrass you when you got company coming over. And only thing that can kill him is you turn on the lights and he just take out running, like he running from the police. Race is funny to me. How many of y'all think race ain't funny? Y'all get all uptight. White person called me the N-word, that just tickled me. That tickled me. I mean, it ain't put no knot on my head or nothing. It just tickled me. It just tickled me. Now think about this right here. Somebody light skin, they tell me a long time ago, she passing. She passing. So I say, if you dark as Flavor Flav, are you feeling? All these black women out here in these little boxes, they're a Barbie doll. A Barbie doll. They got Barbie out now. All these folks little Barbie. That's a pretty little girl, young lady right here. I'll call you little girl. Pretty young lady. But you ain't no Barbie doll. Barbie doll. Barbie. I got granddaughters. They had a 3-foot Barbie doll in Walmart one time. So what I want to get? I called my oldest granddaughter, baby. I want to get baby Barbie doll. Oh, I want to get that 3-foot Barbie doll. So I asked the man, I said, do y'all have any black 3-foot tall Barbie dolls? He said, oh no, we don't have no black Barbie dolls. He said, now we got some Bobby dolls. That's B-O-B-B-I-E, Bobby dolls. You know what I'm saying? That's the black one, the B-O-B-B-I-E, Bobby doll. You know? Yeah. And ain't no Ken doll. His name, we got a Willie doll. Come with a gold tooth prison record. Child support not included. Where my iPhone people that make some noise? Where my Android people that make some noise? Let me tell y'all something. See, they mess with y'all. See, economics play a part in this race war too. Y'all don't know this. A little Chinese girl made both of them phones the same day in the same factory. She said, oh, mommy, my fingers hurt. She said, shut up, Sung Lee, keep sewing. You know, they sew everything, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't never seen no trash around no Chinese restaurant, did you? You ain't never seen, check and see, you never seen a piece of paper on a Chinese restaurant. People take that piece of paper and fold it up in origami and make a Toyota. I mean, them people, they're amazing. See, y'all, they can't, the new people, their feelings get hurt too bad. You like them rappers, though. Them little young got them rappers. But see, the rappers they got themselves the wrong name. There used to be a little midget rapper named Bushwick Bill that was with the Ghetto Boys. He had the wrong name. His name should have been Biggie Smalls. That's what he should have been. He should have been Biggie Smalls. Slick Rick, he was blind and had a patch on his eye. He could have been the first Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles of hip hop. He was halfway there, you know. They got a guy named Young Thug. He the only one got his name right, Young Thug. Because you ain't never seen an old thug. Yeah, they either die young or they go to prison, turn to Islam or become a Christian preacher, you know. Oh, yeah, ain't no old thugs. Young thug. Racism tied to finances. Y'all bet y'all don't even know what the difference between a hotel and a motel. You want to know the difference? What's the difference? Know the difference between a hotel? See, a hotel was for white people. See, a long time ago, they wouldn't let black people come in the hotel. And this guy, it was about in the 50s, he started making a little money. So he said, I'm going to go into this hotel and they can't do nothing about it because I got paper. So he went in the hotel. He was just walking. He had his fake Gucci and he was going in there. And he came to the man and said, hey, ho. He kept walking. Where you going? We go, ho. He said, I'm going to check in this hotel. He said, you better take your monkey tail down the road. And the janitor was weeping. He said, monkey tail? Oh my goodness, I'm going to start a motel. See, monkey tail for monkey tail and hunky tail is for hotel. That's what he said. Take your monkey tail. None of that is true, y'all. But I have to make up these stories. Because some of the stuff don't make sense to me. So I talk to myself like that. I think it's my Asperger's. Listen, they told us when I was young. They had this little toy called, I think it was seed, snake, whatever. You pull this little string and it's like, the dog says, bow wow. The dog says, bow wow. Oh, goodness. We got a dog. Bush don't never say bow wow. Bush be saying everything, roo, all kind of stuff. Like this summer, I kept my cousin dog. He called me to myself, well, how my dog doing? I said, he on the roof. He said, what he doing on the roof? I said, I figured that's where he wanted to go. He kept telling some roof. I mean, but I thought in my mind, I say, reason this dog can't say bow wow because we was poor. You know, you live in a project, you get a little dog, you put a extension cord on his neck, and you tie him around the clothesline out there. That way he wrap himself around the clothesline, whole bunch of time. He be like, and I said, I'm gonna get big, I'm gonna get an expensive dog. But my cousin, I kept this dog, he had a French bulldog. This dog was expensive. The dog's daddy cost $30,000. So I said, man, I know this dog here can say bow wow, because this is a rich dog. This dog say bow wow. So I pull the dog tail, everything goes, I tried, he would not say bow wow. So I called my cousin to tell him he'd been chipped because the dog wouldn't say bow wow. So you know what happened? I'm gonna wait till she get through making her part. Girl. I was just waiting on you. You quietly asked them what they want. But look, we're gonna put a pin in that story because I called my cousin and tell him about that dog. And it made me, I told you how my mind did. And one day, it reminded me of the story one day. I was somewhere eating, and I overheard a group of gay guys talking about what kind of farm animal they would be if they was on a farm. And one said to the other, what kind of farm animal you would be if you was on a farm? And I was like, see what kind of farm animal I'd be if I was on a farm. He said, what you gonna be? He said, let me see. Oh, you know what? If I was on a farm, I'd be a pig. Why you wanna be a big old crazy pig? He said, cause I get to sit out there in that sunshine, taking a mud bath like I'm in a spa, all that sunshine be all over my little naked, nude little pig body, and I be feeling so good, I just think to myself, oinks! He said, ooh, that do sound delightful. He said, ask the other one, what kind of farm animal you would be if you was on a farm? And the other one said, well, I know what I'd be. I'd be a big old fat milk moo cow. Why you wanna be a big old fat milk moo cow? Cause I get to sit out there in the meadow, chewing all that grass, chewing my cud like bubble gum. And I'm just enjoying all that sunshine all over my little naked moo cow body. And I be having thoughts of the little neighbor boy come over and milk me every other day, and I be like, ooh-wee! And they ask the other one, well, what kind of farm animal? You ain't gotta ask me, child, cause I already know. What you gonna be? I'm gonna be a rooster. Why you wanna be a rooster? I get to put on all them fine feathers. I be dressed so fine, all my green and blue and gold and red feathers, and I just strut my stuff all over the barnyard, and all other hens be coming up to me and saying, how you doing? I be like, I don't know what you think you talking to, fish. You must be out your egg-laying mind talking to me. But when the roosters come by and talk to me, they be like, what's up, dog? I be like, well, cock-a-doodle-doo to you too. And they overheard me listening to them. And they say, what kind of farm animal you be? Look, man, I told you, I ain't playing y'all game. I don't want to play your game. Come on, you gonna play it now, Mr. Eavesdrop. You sit on listener, Mr. Eavesdrop. What kind of farm animal you gonna be? I said, tell you what, I'm gonna play this time. I'm gonna play just this one time. Come on in, what kind of farm animal you gonna be? I said, I'll be a snake. Ooh, a snake. Why you wanna be a snake? A big old Alabama black snake. I say, cause I'll get on my belly. Ooh, your belly. And I'll crawl off that farm with all y'all sissies. I told y'all I don't play that game. I don't hate you, but I don't want to play that game. But let's put the pen back out of there, y'all. I called my cousin and told him about that dog. And I told him about that dog. I said that dog would not say bow wow. I said, you got gypped. He said, no, I didn't get gypped. I already know about that. He said, that dog, the dog, it ain't got to do with being rich or poor dog. The dog that say bow wow come from that farm where all them other gay guys was. See, that dog that he be watching them do all the antics, he be like, so, ooh, wow. Ooh, wow, take a bow, wow. Hey, y'all, that's what's funny, man. That's what's funny. I'm walking proud, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all.
I write hits, man. When I spit, it's like throwing hot grits. Assassinator, you can call me the hit, man. My mic too big for your hands to even fit, man. So man up, or you can call yourself a shit, man. Banana pills and grease to the blind, you slick. One slip on this trip and you can wind up in the ditch, man. Step up, powder puff, full of fluff, you a fat man. But your belly button ain't deep enough to keep the scriptures in context. You won't keep it honest, keep the people down. Mr. Don working wait, but you got to get the money. Money cometh, I'm just keeping it 100. You can't run with the big dog, then stay on the porch. My mic is a lantern, my voice is a torch. I'm a giant among midgets and gnomes. You got to be at least this big to ride on this rap song. Now they ain't ready for me, and they ain't ready for me. Before you shut me up, man, I'ma make it
Sweat like I'm on that farm.
Oh, man. How you feel about it, 13?
Oh man, we feel like I had a good time, man. Look, hope everybody enjoyed. We want to see a lot more people out next time. We're gonna do this again and again and again. Everything we do is fly. It's fly.